Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my Trying a New Makeup Product Everyday series. Today I am so excited about this eyeshadow palette. This is from the brand Ditto and it's a brand that I am not familiar with, so I love that I'm trying out a new makeup brand today. I actually got this in my August 2021 Boxycharm box and this is the Venus Palette Limited Edition. So if you have not seen my August 2021 Boxycharm unboxing, I'll have that video linked in the description down below. But this palette truly looks so beautiful and so unique. You open it up and it looks like a solar system, which I think is so clever. And the shades look beautiful. I can't wait to swatch these and try them out on my eyes. But before I do, I want to let you know that this retails for $29.99. It's cruelty-free and vegan. And so let's go ahead and do some swatches. Oh my gosh, this one looks beautiful, like a shimmering multicolor. Oh, but maybe like a topper because not super pigmented. This one has a really cool texture. Oh, beautiful. They feel really buttery. Oh my gosh. Wow. I feel like I only have to lightly touch my finger to these eyeshadows and that is amazing pigment. Wow. So buttery and soft. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yes, a really pretty sparkle topper. Wow, these metallics are so pretty and intense. And I love this color story, a warm tone, kind of neutral color story that's going to be very cohesive. Here are what those swatches look like. I am already so impressed by this formula. And so just like whenever I review an eyeshadow primer, I am going to test this out with and without an eyeshadow primer. So going in with my classic Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, I'm going to apply this all over one of my eyelids. And then I'm just blending this out with my finger and going all the way down to the lash line and up to the brow. And so first things first, I am going to set the lid with this light matte shade here. Ooh, glad to see that there is not much kickback. And then just lightly dusting this all over the lid to set that primer and prep the lid for other shades to blend easier on top. Even if I'm not using an eyeshadow primer, I would still always set the lid with this base shade. It can also help to cancel out discoloration. Although I don't really feel like this shade is showing up too well. So it doesn't really cancel out discoloration much. And then as for my brow highlight shade, I guess the shade that I'm gonna have to use is this one here, which is interesting. It's the largest shades, as if that's the shade that's going to get the most use, but it doesn't show up much. But I'll go ahead and apply this to that brow bone. I mean, it's really pretty. It's like a sheer pink and purple kind of holographic sparkle, which I always love a pink sparkle. It's not really doing what I want my highlighters to do, but that's okay. I don't mind adding a little sparkle. And then for my transition shade before the crease, I'm actually going to pick up this really pretty shimmering shade called Mars. And I'm going to blend this from the crease up to the brow bone. And this can add a little shimmering effect to the transition area, the brow bone as well, since I don't have that highlighter there. And it will mix nicely with that glitter that I applied. And this is pretty. It has a metallic finish, a light brown color, which I think works really well for this transition area. Seems to blend out really easily. And it's buildable color. But I am just trying to really diffuse it out and keep it pretty light just for this transition area. I find that I'm using a heavy hand with this to try and get it to show up how I want it to, but that looks pretty good. Clean off my brush again and deepen up the crease by picking up the shade Phobos, this matte brown. Ooh, yeah. See, this one shows up with good pigment. And it's also very blendable. Beautiful matte formula. Yeah, this one is so pigmented, but it blends out so nicely. Okay, I think this is going to be a pretty shimmery look because the rest of the shades all have either sparkle or metallic finishes, and they look so pretty. I'm really drawn to this shade here. It's like it's called Moon, but it's kind of like a pinky orange. I think I'm going to start out by taking this into that outer corner. Ooh, and it looks so good with that warm brown transition shade. Yeah, it's like red, but then when the light hits it, it turns gold, like a duochrome. Wow, that is so pretty. I feel like all of these shades create such a gorgeous, fiery eyeshadow look. I love these colors. And that is so pigmented, so easy to apply. Beautiful color. Next, I'm going to pick up the shade Earth, which also looks like such a unique color. It's like a greenish gold. Let's see how that looks in this color combination. Oh my gosh, it looks perfect. It goes perfectly with all of the other colors on the lid. So this one also has that gold duochrome. So it's like when the light catches it, the red and the gold in the middle kind of look the same. So it's a really perfect transition. Can't get over how unique this palette is. From the unique colors, the unique textures, the really awesome unique layout of the solar system. I just am so into it. I think it's so clever. And then this shade looks so cool. A mix of copper and silver. Wow. Yeah, and then the color itself is like a copper with silver sparkles in it. I'm gonna add this to the lid as well. Oh my gosh, so fun. This one has big chunky glitter, that's silver, but then small copper orange shimmer. Oh my gosh, I'm loving all of the texture going on my eye right now. When the light catches it, it looks so cool. You've got the big chunky silver glitter, then the holographic shifts. It just looks so interesting and eye-catching. And this formula is also so incredibly easy to apply. So pigmented. Wow. This is so fun. And the lip that I'm wearing actually goes perfect with this eyeshadow look. I didn't even plan that when I chose to wear this more red lip today, but I'm loving my makeup look right now. All right, so I'm just gonna blend this together. All of these shades are so easy to work with, so blendable. And now a shade for the lower lash line to pull it all together. I want to use a different shade than what I've already used so far, so I'm going to pick up the shade here called Jupiter. this beautiful gold. And apply this along that lower lash line. Ooh, this is such a pretty yellow gold. Nice and bright. I was almost like, oh, was that the shade for sun? Because it's a perfect sunshine yellow gold. I think this is such a fun palette, but it's definitely a special occasion type of palette for me. Like not the most daytime neutral, everyday types of colors because of, well, the colors and the textures, but still so fun. I'm glad I have this in my collection. Oh my gosh, what do we think? I think this looks beautiful. Wow, and so this is the eye with the primer. This is the eye without the primer, and you cannot see any difference. The pigment, the finish, like it looks the same. There is no creasing at all on either of the eyes. So these truly are beautiful, impressive formulas. I just love my finished eyeshadow look. I got to use a lot of the colors. Beautiful combination. Oh, so happy about this. I definitely want to try out more of the eyeshadow palettes from this brand, Ditto. I was looking them up online and they have such beautiful palettes. And now that I know that I love the formulas, I'm dying to try out another one of the palettes. So if you've tried any of the other palettes from Ditto, let me know your thoughts on them in the comments down below. But thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.